So, meine Freunde, Psycoon wieder hier. Heute spielen wir, wie ihr unschwer erkennen könnt, Horizon Forbidden West weiter. Und schauen mal, wie es mit Aloy so weitergeht. Bin sehr gespannt, ob wir jetzt auch mal richtig ankommen. Ich freue mich drauf und ich würde sagen, wir klicken mal straight auf Fortfahren und ein kleines Brösterchen auf die Nachwelt und auf die Robotersaurier. So, schauen wir mal, da waren wir und mussten zu Hades. Wenn ich das noch richtig im Kopf habe, nicht wahr?
I don't know. I could pull this thing out of the... What?
Ja, es ging schneller als gedacht, was?
Transmission.
Ja, das hast du ja wieder super hingekriegt, ne? Ja. Meistens geht's einem scheiße, wenn man zu spät rauszieht. Kann auch passieren, wenn man es zu früh macht.
Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Wer hätte das gedacht? Also ich soll da hoch. Okay.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Das hat doch gut funktioniert. Sehr schön. So. Dann lassen wir mal wieder unsere Assassin's Creed Künste. Das zieht er jetzt durch mit dem Rückwärtsspringen, ne? Das ist euer Ding. Nochmal? Nicht? Was? Da unten ist eine Kiste. Ich hab die Kiste vergessen. Nee, du sollst jetzt runter. Geh runter. Geh runter, Frau. Wenn da jetzt nur Scheiße drin ist, ne? Ja gut, Sprengpaste kann man immer irgendwie brauchen. Oh Mann, du Beschissene. So. My little friends. Na guck's, funktioniert in alle Richtungen. Ich bin begeistert. So. Guck mal, wie gewandt. L2 gedrückt und Dreieck antippen. Mhm. Ah, stimmt, da wo diese Kreuze sind. Oh mein Gott. Die Steuerung wirkt sich gleich wieder sehr vertraut aus. Das hast du sehr schön gemacht, Madame. Ich schwöre, wenn du jetzt abgeschmiert wärst. Ey, ja, jetzt mal ganz ehrlich. Wer wird denn da langlaufen, echt? Also, ist doch nicht völlig behindert. Naja, und jetzt? Jetzt so kleine Luftpumpe, wo geht's denn jetzt hin? Nutze den Fokus. Okay, ja, halte gedrückt, okay.
Looks like I can use my pullcaster on that.
Ja, dann machen wir das doch.
Should be able to get up there now.
Kann ich jetzt dahin springen, oder? Das ist ja unglaublich. Ich habe nicht gedacht, dass es funktioniert. Aber es hat funktioniert. Ich bin begeistert. Geh hoch
Hopefully the
jetzt.
information at the top will tell me.
Alter.
Well, doesn't look like I can keep climbing this way.
Dann nimm halt einen anderen, ist mir doch egal. So.
Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
Da ist ein Spalt. Was? Greife mit L und tippe X an. Du bist doch verrückt. Du bist ja verrückt, die Frage, gell? Es liegt an der roten Haar.
An elevator? Let's see.
Die steckt's überall rein. Die gönnt sich, ich schwör bei Gott. Die gönnt sich hart, ey.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up.
Okay.
Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
Ja. Ich würde sagen, die hat das lange Teil scharf gemacht. Okay, ich muss nicht hochklettern.
There's the note.
Rein da. Ja, erst zart vorne streicheln und dann... Ja, geil. Ja. Und zack, rausgeschossen.
Bastard.
Irgendwo im tiefen Westen. Ja.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why don't obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger
Du
at my
bist ein
entire unnecessary
Arschloch.
deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
Du bist ja ein ganz schön netter Mensch, hm? Ah, da ist jemand pisst. Sind wir jetzt fertig mit dem Trauern? Ja, dann mach halt.
Better let Varl and Murad know what I
Guck,
found.
und die stehen da rum, als wenn nichts passiert außenrum. Was ist eigentlich hier mit dem Ausrufezeichen? Was hat's damit auf sich?
That a statue of me? That's new.
Ja, ich fände es auch ziemlich geil. Ah, begutachten, okay.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
Ja, stell dich nicht so an, mein Gott. Niemand mag Heulsusen.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle. I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tanakh They allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated. And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
Ja, die zieht irgendwie die Scheiße an, ne?
Sun King.
Der Sonnenkönig wird mit Sonnenschirm rumlaufen. Naja, okay.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion.
Hat er
Bring
wohl
them,
recht.
please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I... Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Guck dir seinen Helm an. Fantastisch.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Geil, ich hab Plastik gekriegt. Und ein Speer.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Das ist schön. Kann man es auch gleich machen? Oh, da muss ich jetzt noch mit
I
den
need to
Fasern.
attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
Ach komm. Sprechen wir mal mit unseren Freunden.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamin, what do you say?
My
Fick
humblest
dich!
thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Edmund. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamin.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
Guck mal, ist so nett.
We owe you our lives, champion. And we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out
Ich
for
hoffe, dass das
Thunderclouds,
auch für die
champion.
Leute interessant ist, die den Einser nicht durch haben. Wer weiß. Da hinten ist auch noch irgendein Gedöns.
That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
Ich erinnere mich. Die Richtung ist wohl eher nichts. Auch nicht. Dann haben wir hier noch was.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right.
Ja. Guck. Er hat immer recht. Es muss an der Sonne liegen.
I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murat already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
Was ein Zufall.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The unserem, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tanakh. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
Vorstellbar.
How did you get the Tanakh to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tanakh like tiaras?
Wie in einer Beziehung, huh?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tanakh want lasting peace.
Das ist doch sehr
What
schön.
makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tanakh just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier. Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
So, dann reden wir noch ein bisschen weiter.
How long has he been a Tanakh captive?
5 years?
Okay, klingt nach
Tanakh
Spaß.
emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will.
Okay. Dann reden wir noch über den Kleinen.
Vitamin looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you.
Ja, wie er abgeht mit dem
He's
Schwert.
turning into a fine young man.
Und
Which
in
he'll
die
need to be if he's to inherit
Fresse.
the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen.
Ja, kann
Rod
man,
keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not.
Ach, guck mal, da wird sie rot.
I never
Auch
aspired
im
to the
Gesicht.
throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Edaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy.
Da hat die bestimmt voll Bock drauf.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you.
Oh Mann.
Since you left,
Gibst
I've
du?
thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Was? Entscheidungspunkte bieten Möglichkeiten, eine emotionale Wahl zu treffen. Wie Aloy ihre Persönlichkeit ausdrückt, liegt an dir. Wähle Faust. Und Aloy stellt sich der Herausforderung direkt. Wähle Gehirn und Aloy nutzt ihre Einsicht, um eine clevere, weniger offensichtliche Herangehensweise zu nutzen. Wähle Herz und Aloy bekundet ihr Mitgefühl oder verleiht ihre tiefsten Überzeugungen Ausdruck. Ich sag mal, das ist ein schöner Gedanke, dass er Ruhe gibt.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avat. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
Ich möchte ja mal an der Stelle einwerfen, dass das wirklich sehr gut synchronisiert ist. Im Normalfall gehen mir Synchronisationen in Spielen schon ziemlich schnell auf den Sack, aber das ist schon
Looks like a memorial.
fein.
Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades. Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
Ist das unter mir oder? Ich bin gerade nicht sicher. Leichte Nahkampfangriffe sind schnell und können Panzerplatten von kleinen Maschinen abschlagen. Tippe R1 an, um einen leichten Nahkampfangriff auszuführen. Danke, dass ich weiterlesen durfte, du Bastard. R2 lädt man einen Wuchtangriff auf. Sein, dass ich hier hoch muss, eventuell.
There. A workbench.
Muss die an. Schön. Dann lass uns mal an die Werkbank gehen, nicht wahr? Sperr-Upgrade. Also ich habe nur diese eine Möglichkeit. Okay. Na dann glaube ich, mache ich doch mal das. Und das war's. Jetzt kann ich schließen. Okay, gut.
Okay.
Ich würde sagen, ich habe es geschafft. Schön.
Plus, something new.
Können wir noch mit den Vögeln hier reden?
Ein
bisschen.
Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Ja, die Fresse jetzt ab.
Vanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
Da hast du sowas von recht, meine Kleine.
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
Wie ist es euch ergangen? Ja, das möchte ich jetzt wissen.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And
Sind die süß.
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman, 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was
Ja,
gonna say
irgendwer muss es ja
nanny,
sein,
but I
ne?
like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh?
Fass doch mal rein.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah. Okay, I admit it. Edelman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind his solarium. Blech.
Blech.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow, so the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Oh Mann, die gönnen sich.
Well, I know. They're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Okay, das ist doch mal ein Angebot. Treppenlaufen ist für Anfänger, Freunde. Den will ich noch boxen. Oh, Motherfucker! Na da. Dann gehen wir mal zu dem guten Herrn. Ich denke nicht, dass ich hier jetzt noch viel finde.
Are you ready to go? Or do you need a little more time?
Bin so ready, Freund. Absolut ready.
And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Dann bleiben wir halt noch eine Nacht. Ist nicht so, dass ich gerade selbst entschieden habe, dass ich gehen möchte. Oh. Ah, komm. Mit Messer in der Hand eingeschlafen. Hat die denn nur verarscht, dass sie gehen kann? Ach, du bist schon ein bisschen scheiße, gell? Immer diese Einzelgängerinnen hier. Das war dann wohl erst das Intro. 2 Stunden. Ja. Sehr schön gemacht. Sehr gespannt, was da kommt. Einfach dran vorbeireiten, egal. Ja, ich würde sagen, dann kommen wir in der nächsten Folge in der Open World an. Sehr schön. Die kennt den Weg, gell? Da wie viele potenzielle Gegnertypen ich da jetzt schon gesehen habe, ist ja zum Brechen. Scheint wasserdicht zu sein, mein Reittier. Ja, so kann man Intro natürlich auch machen. Sehr schön. Wirklich sehr schön, gefällt mir. Da guckt er dann.
Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
Sieht nach Spaß aus.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine.
Kleiner Troublemaker, huh? So haben wir's gerne, meine Freunde.
Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from...
So, sehr schön. Ich würde sagen, genau da machen wir beim nächsten Mal weiter. Hat mir sehr viel Spaß gemacht. Jetzt kommen wir auch endlich in die offene Welt. Ich freue mich sehr drauf. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst ein Like da, lasst ein Abo da. Haut da rein. Viel Spaß. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Macht es gut.